Alright guys, welcome to another Loomian Legacy episode. This episode, if I'm looking at it right, should be episode 39. And the last episode, we did the whole area. So we went from there was like a submarine boat thing. We fought all the Pollute Corp guards. And now we came to the temple entrance. There was some Pollute Corp, not Gourd. I don't know why I said that. Pollute Corp guards that were out here. And we fought them. They were bragging, saying we're gonna win, blah blah blah, or be prepared to be defeated, but they were not defeated, which I always find that funny. It always makes me chuckle. I don't know, maybe it's because my humor is just different and stuff like that. But basically, we're gonna go into the temple. We're gonna try our best to get to Vanta, at least the first part, because there's a whole big cutscene, and I want to say that for a separate episode. I don't want to do half a cutscene. No, it doesn't make sense. I want to be able to stop before we get to a big cutscene and stuff like that. But if this is your first time watching my channel, you're new to my channel, make sure you like and subscribe. Click the bell and set it to all notifications. Anytime when I post a video, you won't miss out. Make sure you set it to all notifications, because if you don't set it up, anytime when I post anything, like, it won't send you a notification. So that's why you have to always click the all notifications. That way you won't miss out on any episode that I post. All right, let's go straight into this. I've already done this before, but everything is always new to me because, here's a cutscene. You see, it's gonna tell some things that we don't know or we do know. And there's the people. We're gonna call them, I guess, right? Yeah. Let's see what happens. Hello? Hey, Jomi, what's it? Or what is it? You've cleared the way. Excellent. Now we can approach the ruins of the lost city safely. We'll meet you there momentarily. See you soon. Alright, I think that's Mr. Ferrex, right? Yeah. I was about to call him a whole different name. I don't know why. Whew! I'm glad to finally get out and stretch my legs. It was pretty cramped with all of us packed tightly in the submarine. I'm sorry about that. That's why being luxurious by its design. It was built with the intentions of only transporting 2 passengers. Thankfully, Jomi was. I need to change that, because each time in my brain I always read it as JomiPlaysGames. But if I put Jomi, Roblox will hashtag it. But if I put my username, it doesn't. I don't understand how that works. But anyway, was able to clear us a path quickly, so we didn't have to spend too much time all squished together. It didn't. It's not really. It didn't really bother me, to be honest. Of course it didn't. Give it a break, Mabel. Wow, would you look at this place? I can't believe a place like this has been sitting at the bottom of the ocean for who knows how long. Wait a second, look up! Is that water on the ceiling? Come to think of it, how is there air down here? There's no glass. The water is hovering as if by magic. It must be the ancient technology of the lost city at work. Legends say that Legends say that their technology was beyond even our own. If their technology was so advanced, that would explain how some of these structures have survived underwater for so long without eroding. Think about it. Modern structures would have disintegrated ages ago due to the corrosive forces of the ocean. Yet this building in particular has withstood the forces of nature better than the other structures we passed on the way here. Whatever this place is, it must be important. Do you think this is where Dr. Vanta is? It has to be. This is where all our supplies from the ship seems to be going. I think I see more Pollute Corp's guard up ahead too. This is definitely the right place. Good. Let's see if we can catch up with him. Daddy, can I go too? No, sweetheart, it's too dangerous. Aw, but Dad. Besides, I need someone here to stay here and guard the submarine. Nobody besides you and I know how to operate the sub. Now, when he says that, why is this little girl that's not even half your height know how to drive a submarine? I find that crazy that she knows how to operate it. Maybe she knows some things, or he lets her operate, but if she knows how, like she could drive by herself, I find that crazy. But maybe that's like interesting information that we need to know for later in the story or whatever. But Daddy, please be safe. I will, Malia. I got Roya's bravest Loomian. I don't know what's going on. Recently, with all the dialogue, sometimes my brain just be saying stuff. Like, I say Lumia, but it sounds like I said something else. So I've got Roya's bravest Loomian trainers with me. That you got that right. I'm one of the best. Okay, don't get it twisted. Alright everyone, let's do what we came here to do. We cannot allow anything to happen to the soulheart. Alright. Let's go straight. Now I don't know why everyone is separated like this. I don't know if I should talk to them. Let's see. I've never actually entered any of these buildings before. I thought it would be unsafe to do so. Who could have imagined that they were like this on the inside? How is it even possible that the whole place isn't flooded? So many questions, but no answers. I'm not nervous. I'm just trying to forget the fact that we are on the bottom of the ocean and that these structures are 1,000 years old. Alright? Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Yeah, Jake's eyes do really look good in this lightning. Is that all you think about? That's all she thinks about. Just Jake this, Jake that, Jake from State Farm. I'd be surprised she didn't think about anything else. Alright, what about the people over here? These are the scientists. So, according to our understanding of the civilization in the Lost City, these buildings should be, at the very least, several thousand years old. How could anyone establish such a structure that would survive so long beneath the ocean? That's a good question. Some things just aren't added up. Well, it's ancient technology. Also, I do remember I still have the Trumbo mount. I need to get more saddles, more saddle mounts on this account because that's like one of the old mounts, and I wasn't even used to seeing that until just now. I'll stay with the sub like Daddy told me to. It's too scary to go any further anyway. Hey, do your Loomians need to rest? No. Okay, good luck out there. I don't think so, do they? Is that what she does? That's interesting. I never knew she did that. You see, that's why I like to always replay it, because you see more things. To talk to Lucas, you know how in some video games you can break pots and find cool stuff inside? That doesn't really happen in real life. Duh. It's kind of a bummer, really. It would be so fun. Of course, life has things that video games don't. Like some video games don't even have jumping. This game, he's talking about this game. Why would you break the pot? These are old pots that we need. Jake, if the ancient ones survived the attack from Akawari all of those years ago, how did the civilization end up at the bottom of the ocean? Something doesn't add up. Yeah, there's a lot of things that don't add up. Last person, are you guys back up? We scientists are just here to gather data to improve mankind's collection of scholarly information regarding the Lost City. If it's the boss you want, he's up ahead somewhere. Why would you tell me that? That is why you guys are always failing and losing, because you tell me stuff you're not supposed to tell me. But anyway, oh no, tell me this isn't happening right now. Don't tell anyone, but I sort of exaggerated my Loomian training experience on a resume. I really didn't think anyone would fall to the bottom of the ocean. Hey, help me out, okay? Take it easy on me. Please, please, please! Oh man. Alright, here goes nothing. You're cooked. He's cooked. I think I remember this one too, where his like Loomians are like they're so underleveled. Yes, I remember this. He has a full team, but they're so underleveled because he lied on his resume. I don't know why they didn't train him on like any battles or anything. That's interesting. I remember this one. That's why I like to go back and look at some things, because some things that you miss. Loomian Legacy has so much content, which is why I always get tripped up on dialogue, because it has so much content that you can think of, and you just sometimes you forget. All right, what do we got here? Excuse me. Let's just give him a pulse. A snow. Snow. Is it snow? It is snow. Snow owl. So it's snow. Yeah, it's over. Igneo. That's what's that? Ancient type. I don't have an ancient type move. I don't think light works. Does light? Okay, light does work. Actually, it's the opposite. Your cut is done. It's over. I'm only using one Loomian. I think that's because I remember this. There was one trainer that like either ran away or something. I don't know if he runs away. I can't remember if that's a whole different thing I'm thinking about. Probably it's the same one, but we'll see what happens. Yes, a Twilight to level 8. Alright, Camo Pulse. It's over. Submit your badge. Don't show your face to work. Fire! Don't even try. Don't even try to show your face, because you didn't even think about it. Paramine, you could have done something with Paramine, but no. Let's use Status Shock. That should take it out. Keep yawning. It's probably because I'm tired, but it is what it is. Okay. Alright. Received. Only that is crazy. Alright, knockout 20. Great. I got some mastery done. I became level 20. Now I can unlock advanced discs. I need to work on my mastery off camera. It's crazy how low it is right now. Oh man, if you make it through the rest of these guards, I'm going to have to update my resume. Yeah, he does run. I remember that. He does run. Yeah, he was the one who runs out of nowhere. And I wish one thing developers would actually add into the game. Or we didn't even get attacked. I don't know why I was searching for things, nothing to search for. The only thing the developers should add into, oh, is he fighting too as well? It's amazing what we are discovering down here, and we've just barely begun to scratch the surface. I cannot let you ruin that for us. Oh, so the scientist wants to fight now out of nowhere. That's interesting. Okay, guard drone. That's what metal, I believe. So we should be fine. Yep, we should be fine if we use that shock. I don't want to use thunder crash because why should I have to use my HP if I don't have to? I might have to actually now that I see it. Accelerate makes me faster. Okay, so he might attack. Next time I'm gonna use thunder crash. Let's see what happens. Okay, so the accelerate did work. Deep freeze. I'm not gonna do that much. Not that I think of. There's so many effectiveness, like effectiveness in different types that don't make sense to me sometimes. So I never know if it's gonna be effective or not. That's why I need to look more. That board is what? Toxic, I believe. Yeah, and metal. Is it toxic and metal? So we might want to switch out to Eruptodon or Cenomars, because it's metal. I think both of them are not effective or something. I don't know. I think Earth type might be effective against both of them. Right? Yep, I was right. That's what I remember. Okay, Mud Splatter. I think I did take away Earthquake. I put it on there last time, but I took away because if I'm doing any other battle and I want to do like a double team like those ones, thankfully you can switch out moves. It's better just to have Mud Splatter. I'm pretty sure they're gonna probably like learn a like stronger ground type move when they levels up, but we have to wait. I'm pretty sure we're almost max leveled if I'm not mistaken. Mudslide, Cinemars, yeah, I knew, yeah, it's gonna learn something. So now I can use Mudslide instead, to swap that out because it's gonna be stronger. Skellig, pretty sure that's an ancient type. So I would say use light, but let's see. I think it's an ancient and water type. So let's see what happens. Mudslide. Awkward Jaw is effective against us. Don't kill us. We're good. Thanks for tanking that, Cinemars. Alright, but if it does it again, we might be in trouble. One. Okay, does it not do multiple? I thought it's one. Oh, it's only one. I thought it does multiple. I think that's rock throw or something like that. Skellig, let's switch to Laguna. See what happens. I can't believe the scientist wants to start fighting out of nowhere. That makes absolutely no sense that the scientist wants to start fighting. Also, we need to be careful. I don't know what that was. Alright, I was checking the timer for how long the video was going, and I didn't know it was going to hit us like that. Okay, that's how it is, and it's water type. Let's go to the Gastro. It's a wraps. See what happens. Excuse my yawn, guys. I actually don't know. I might just be too tired. I did wake up a little bit earlier than I expected to, so that might be why. But I'll be fine. Alright, let's see slime. Okay, that's almost done. I didn't know, I thought that was gonna hit it out, but I guess it's not. Gastro, you should, yeah, not very effective. That's why I need to work on PvP, because there's no reason why it should not be very effective and then it does that much damage. That's one thing I'd be looking like, not very effective, but it does that damage. It's do like a tiny sliver of damage for it to say not very effective. That's what I expect at least. Let's see what you guys say. I can't believe you. You won't get away with this. And starts to run. Alright, so we're gonna quickly heal up because they did a little bit of damage, especially to Laguna. I did restock some things, like especially with the large meds. So this is gonna be a one, like just do that. I wish I can do on multiple. Like in Pokemon, I remember in Pokemon rounds, I'm pretty sure you could do like on multiple, or even in Pokemon general games, you could do it in multiple. Alright, so we learned probably to switch to, let's see what happens. I'm pretty sure it's 50 not the max. Yeah, 50 is the max. So we're almost maxed out. But this is the like towards the end of the game. So that's probably why everything's like we're struggling a little bit. But that's okay. I still need to level this one up. Let's get Gastro in front. Oh my god, look at the way it just spawned in like that. It scared me for a second, but I knew it was behind, but it was scaring for a second anyway. What's going on here is none of your Buzzolan. Why don't you make like a wisp up and fade away? I don't know whoever put that dialogue in that was not funny.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
I didn't get the first one, like bazone, like business. I didn't get it. Maybe I'm not funny. Maybe that's what it is. Let's do slime. Okay, so that's very good on malware work. Is it malware work? Yeah, malware work. And then let's swap out for a Laguna. All right. Let's see what happens. Why did it move like that? Y'all saw that way it just levitated? That was weird. I also like the new stance they gave what is it called, Eruptidon, because the old one was okay, but it would sometimes just T-spawn. But now they gave more life to it. I think they're gonna do more to like more for the other Loomians, so that would be cool to see. All right, resonate. We should be fine, I think. Okay, poison. All right, we're good. All right, let's use slime. Alrighty, and then let's use Thunder Crash on Tsukame. Or is it Tsukame? I don't know if it's T silent. It might be Tsukame. I think it's Tsukame. I think that's what it is. Kind of reminds me of like Brawler, which I think is a water and Brawler type. I think so. I'm not. Don't quote me on that. I think it might be. Okay. Frost Beam. If you use that against Gas Choke, it's gonna do some damage. Okay, we're good. Frostbite. Okay. Hereby Frostbite, and is frozen. All right. Kraptana. I know that's a Brawler type. Let's use Nature Form Tsukame. Kaptan, so we need to swap out for Eruptidon. Let's do a quick swap out. Almost max leveled. I'm pretty sure it should get moved when it's max leveled or stuff. I know as when the game opens up and all the stuff opens up, we're gonna have more moves, but I'm trying to use the best moves I have. And hopefully if I have time, I just wish someone would like sit down and show me how PvP works, like visually. Like telling me TPs and all that is cool, all those things, but if you show me visually and all that, it would help me more to understand. Maybe if I do that, I can probably make a video and be like, hey, this is how PvP works. Alright, so like PvP for dummies or something like that. Even though no one's a dummy, you know, something that will make it easier for everyone to understand. Because PvP can be a good thing, but it's really hard in all these games, like especially Q2 kind of games. You have to like really know what you're doing for you to get like the PvP. And sometimes you have to like do some thing and you have to like, you know, like get some money and stuff in the game and stuff like that before you can get all the stuff. Or you might have to do some Robux or whatever. Dazzling Barrage, I think that's a mine type, is it not? Oh, it's not. It's like, no, we're not going to use that. It's not strong enough for me. We're going to probably come back to that later. Clobber, yes, I know that's a Brawler type move. Slime, that should knock it out. Okay, we're good. So I think if we could, I don't know how much, I think we still have a little bit more guards left before we continue. So let's see what happens. Okay, you could even see because Gatrick was there. What a load of Garbantus. You made us look like a couple of Dobos.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Okay. Alright, who's next? Is that, yeah, this is where we get to Vanta. We're going to stop right here. Also, I like how they're still running. Are they going to run through the, okay, they disappear. Okay, that's alright. Sir, I have concluded that the path to the lower chamber is blocked by this wall of stone. Yes, I can see that. Well, based on the density of the stone, I estimate that it would take our crew 12 hours to create a way through. We will need to begin hauling in the necessary tools and... Enough! We don't have enough time for that. We already received reports of another group approaching. It has to be Ferrets. That fool tried to keep the discovery of the lost secret city. Oh my god. I almost said lost secret. Which it really is, but anyway, the lost city is secret. As if it's his responsibility to protect it. He doesn't understand the tremendous power contained within the soulheart. Long ago, I made a promise that I would find this place and unravel the secret technology of the ancient past. It is my calling and purpose. My destiny, and therefore the war's destiny, lies just beyond this heap of rock. Protagon, give that pile of rocks a taste of your energy cannon. This scene is so sad. It's not sad, but it's so weird. But sir, we need to... And there it's gone. Excellent work, Protagon. Yeah, that was the sad part. I can always count on my own inventions to get the jobs done. Sir, please try not to be so reckless. There is no telling what could happen to this place if you continue to use excessive force like that. There is no need to exercise so much caution. This temple has survived for several millennia beneath the ocean's surface. Besides, I do not have time to sit by and play things by the book. My destiny awaits me just ahead. Stop right there, Vanta. Ah, Ferric. I was wondering when you showed up. Vanta, what are you planning to do here? Why feign ignorance? You are no stranger to the history of the Lost City. You know exactly why I'm here. I try to tell you. There is so much we do not know about the Soulheart and the civilization of the Lost City. Charging in here like this and taking the Soulheart is dangerous and foolish. I've been told about your reckless experiment with the corrupted stone's energy. You never had any intention of aiding Tordy to health when he was inflicted with the blight of the corrupted stone. You only wanted another stone to perform more experiments with. Clearly, you do not understand enough about the power you are playing with. I'm going to stop you right there, Mr. Ferrex. It is true that I do not fully. It is true. Oh wait, hold on. It is true, yes. It is true that I do not yet fully understand the power stored in the Aquari tablet, nor the power of the Soulheart. As a scientist and inventor, it is my duty to ascertain how things work and how to leverage them. I believe there is no sacrifice too great in order to secure a bright future for mankind. You don't believe in a better future for mankind. I've seen what you're creating in your lab. The Loomian you corrupted was designed for war. The only purpose such a machine could serve is to force others into submission. You pest! I ought to have you arrested for breaking and entering. However, having been gifted with the vision to see the bigger picture, I am extending you mercy. Everything is about to change when I secure the Soulheart. Since it is clear that you are not here to support the cause, I am going to have to ask you to leave. You've taken enough of my time. Destiny calls me, and I must answer. Vanta, you could be making a big mistake. You're insufferable. Guards, please take care of these our guests. I am going on ahead. Garen, you're with me. Yes, sir. Y'all are barking up the wrong tree. If you knew what's good for y'all, you'd turn around here and now. Is that what you said? I don't know. We can't let Dr. Vanta get his hands on the Soulheart. We have to stop him. Don't worry, Jomi and I will make quick work of these guys. Alright. I don't know why the cutscene looked like the cutscene was going to take too long. Alright, Deluxe Trick and what? Client. Alright, so we're good. Let's use Ninja's Force. This is one of the cutscenes I was telling y'all that it just goes straight into. Exactly. It goes straight into it. Doesn't give us any warning or anything. So this is one of the ones that it does that for. Alright, Client was poisoned because they hit me. Or no, because I hit it. So I think, right? Did I hit it? No. Okay. This might be the last battle before we end the episode because it's already almost 20 minutes. It's gonna go over 20 minutes. That I know. So this is gonna be one of the last last areas for this episode. We're not gonna go on from here. Let's use Ninja's Force. Let's see what happens. Alright, Ninja's Force, Muck Blast, on Quiet. Okay, well that just wasted what I was gonna use then. Because I would have just used that on the Lustrix. Another thing I don't like about this game, when you have like NPCs that you know fight and do double team with you, their Loomians are not as strong as yours, or they're not as strong. I don't know. The developers should try to scale it to be as strong as your Loomians. Because what's the whole point of having someone like tag team and then they're not even as strong as you? Like that's just wasting people's time. Do I have Gabidimic with us or no? Okay, Gabidimic. The one time I need Gabidimic, I can't get Gabidimic. That's fine. Let's use. I don't know because I don't want to come back out. Let's use for this. Let's just swap. Let's swap because we are semi water type. Let's do also water type. Let's swap for Ashton because we know both of those two will be done. That's why I need to find other Loomians that don't have to like sit there and be like, oh, they're done because they're type or whatever. I have to be careful because dark type moves. I don't know if they're bad. That's right. The bug type, because he's also a bug type. I just remembered that. Steel Crusher on Snuggoop. Okay, Snuggoop is dead. I don't know how many Loomians he has, but we have to get something better. Okay. Pretty sure he's a dark type, right? Isn't Ash? Yeah, dark and spirit. That's why. So we have to be careful. I hope we can knock it out, because that would be great if we just knock it out. Please knock it out. Wave records down both of us. Okay, just me or just him. Okay, was that not water? So water type is effective on that. That's what I'm talking about. I think it might be a water type. And if the water type doesn't make sense how that's effective against a light and electric type. That's the thing I'm talking about. Drudge. What's that? Support. We can look at that later. All right, we're gonna look at that later. Thunder strike on Samurai. Okay, that works. Is it gonna pull out? Okay, that works. That's what I'm talking about. I need Loomians that are gonna be able to do that from the other team, because it wouldn't make sense if we don't have enough. Is that it? Alright, Fiskana and Moriel. I think that's the last two. Alright, we can't really do anything with Ashton. I would say pull out Gastroc, but I'm not sure I want to do that. Let's use a large med. I wish we could use a large med and a move, because that would be awesome, but I don't know how we can do that. Let's see which one is stronger. Let's see. It's not gonna show me? Okay. 60, 70, 70. What is that? 106. This one is stronger. Let's use it on Fiskana. See what happens. If it dies, I'll just go back. I can actually go back to Melia, right? Yeah, I can go back to Melia and just heal. I don't have to leave the old place, which is good that they put that there, because majority of the time you have to leave, come back. Sometimes you have to do the cutscene and everything. Ashton is dead, so that's for sure. I probably should have just used that large med, but that's okay. That's alright, because now we're going to use Gastroc and see what happens. Alright, so that's not going to do anything. Fire type is not going to help against us, but alright, let's use... I don't know if I should risk it. Probably shouldn't risk it, because they probably have a move up their sleeves. Let's just heal up real quick, and then I'm going to hope that Serenite is just going to tank, because Serenite looks like he's about to die, because he's a fire type against the water type. It's a very dangerous game to play. So let's see what happens. Also, sometimes if I'm singing into the mic, like when I'm like singing along with the music, sometimes my voice will cut out, because this mic is only specific for talking. So if you guys just hear it glitching out, that's why. I need to get a new mic. I need to get a whole new setup soon. Okay, soon. All right, that's why I'm working. So soon. Is it gonna be against me? I think we're gonna be fine. Yeah, we're good. So hopefully I'll be able to get a new mic and a setup, but I don't want to spend money on stuff that I might not use. So we see what happens. If I could get a gaming PC, that would be great, because this computer is on its last legs. The other day, it was like for the past 2 months it's been disconnecting from Roblox. So I'm really surprised. I don't want to jinx it that it hasn't disconnected yet, but I wouldn't put it past it. We have 2 Loomians still out here. What the heck? Okay, let's use and I can't put out my Loomian, which is crazy. This is for on Moriel. Please knock it out, or don't. Okay, slash. Alright, we might have to be careful now, because now it's 2 against 1. Yeah, it's 2 against 1, which is not good. I don't think we have that much Loomians left. Let's switch out with Sedamars. See what happens. Moriel is almost done. I'm not sure if Tredicent actually has water type moves, but again, let's not find out. Let's use it on Moriel to get Moriel out. Use Joe, that doesn't do anything to me. Also, why did it glitch? I don't know why. Hypersting, that's a plant type, bug type rather. That should be fine. Is it bug type? Yeah, it is bug type. If it was plant type, it would have done more damage. Right, almost 50. So we're almost there. Chomp on, because it is a light type. I remember that. Also, when Tredicent came out, everyone liked it. But it's an okay Loomian. It's a really cool looking Loomian, but it just, like stat wise, when I'm using it or fighting it, it's alright. It's just not. I don't think it's that big of a thing. You know what I'm saying? It's not that big. He's not. The Loomian is not the guy. It's not that person. It's just okay. Like the design is really cool, but PvP wise, I'm not really sure. Let's use Chomp. Let's use Raging Tackle, because Chomp is taking too long. I wish we had like a stronger dark type move. Hyper Sting, be careful. Raging Tackle, still gotta be careful. Did I die? Okay, I thought I almost died. Alright, let's use. What can we use now? That's why, because it's a low strength move. I wish we had like a stronger one that we could use. It's slash. That's dead. Definitely. We still got Loomian, and we're still gonna go back, so that's fine. Let's use Eruptodon and call it a day. If I've known all the effectiveness and what works against other people, it'll probably be easier for me to have. Let's use Mudslide. We should be good. Yeah, that's gonna lower your defense. So You're cooked. You're done. It's over. It's Joe over. All right, so you're good. All right, we're done. I think. Yes, we got that money. Y'all are fixing to get what's coming to ya. To get ya. That's what he said. I said it right there. Great job, both of you. Now we mustn't waste any more time. We need to catch up with Dr. Vanta quickly. Backup has arrived. Oh, there's more people? Mr. Ferris, it's now or never. You and Jomi need to follow Dr. Vanta. The rest of us will stay here and handle this. Thank you, Jake. Jomi, it's up to us now. Allow me to tend to your Loomians for a moment. Awesome. I don't have to do it myself. Great. I'm also surprised you didn't make the bum ba da da. I'm surprised you didn't make that sound, but anyway. Mr. Ferris restored your Loomians to health. If you want to access Loomian Key, I can help with that as well. Let's get out of here though. So I can actually switch on Loomians. That's if I had Loomians to switch out with, but that's okay. Which I probably need to just be trained some Loomians off the side, so that when it comes to videos, I can just swap them out if I need to. Plus, I need to buy the Game Pass. I don't know if I already have it, where I can switch out from the actual the watch itself instead of going to the whole place, the center to do that. Anyway, we can take care of that. Take care of that a little further ahead. All right. I think, are we doing the cutscene? Alright, so this is where we stop. Anyway, guys, we are going to end the episode here. It went longer than I expected. I think I already told that one in the video that the cutscenes take a while. Even if I rush through it, if I go through it, it should take a good 10 minutes to get through this whole cutscene. I wasn't sure if it's going to stop or not, or what's going to happen and what's not. But anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching the video. Like I said earlier in the video, if this is your first time watching my channel and you enjoyed watching my content, or you've watched my channel before and you haven't subscribed yet, because I see the analytics where there's a lot of new visitors or new people who are watching my channel, and a lot of there's less of old people, but then old people also still come back but they haven't subscribed yet. So if this is your first, like I said, first time watching my channel, or you've been here before and you like today's content, make sure to like and subscribe, or just click that bell and set to all notifications to never miss out on any episode. Because if you don't set all notifications, it will not send it to you. So you have to make sure that it says on notifications. Anytime when I post a video, it will get sent to you. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.